Let's go tap in with me, man. Raw Uncut Talk, Parlay King 101 TV. Exclusively Saturday morning talk, sports talk. Y'all know what time it is. I'm sitting there looking at this pregame on this World Cup going on. They got a packed crowd, though, man. It's packed. I'm not going to go in there one of these World Cups today. No soccer action today with Parlay King. You can come on here if you come live while I'm on and you can dispute it. You can talk about it. You can give me your opinion on who you think gonna win this first game. A 2.5 become a challenge to get over on unless you're going with Manchester City, Munich, Real Madrid, Chelsea game. Come on. 3 o'clock, I think that'll go over, but it's a lot of different aspects of dealing with World Cup club play. These are the best teams over the country that they let come together for the World Cup, so that's a pretty good thing. I'm thankful they started it off this year and they let United States teams get in. I think in turn Miami's still in it. I don't know how far they're gonna go, if they're gonna get put out this next game or whatever. But guess what? They in it. They're another team where their games do go over. I think the Cairo teams are out the playoffs, which they have to sweep round of 16, which I'm looking at these players. This might be a good ass game, man. Brazil. That's a Brazil team. Also, this is a Brazil team that's playing off the top. I'm looking at the game right now. It's on Fox. It might go over. Let me see the floor of the game. I might do a live bet on this game. So the Brazil team is the one in the green. Salute to you for tapping in. Carter, what's up? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. Sport picks given today. We got some 12 o'clock MLB games Central Time. So every game starts in about an hour. I'm going to get on all of that in a minute. Noah Clark, what's up, man? Salute to you, man. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification. It's going down today. I'm watching this soccer game that's going to happen at 11 o'clock Central Time. I like it for the over now that I'm looking at. It's a Brazil team that's playing. I don't know too much about the Brazilian team. Just a little morning talk, man. Parlay King. Yesterday I gave a gang of picks. Let me go to the picks right now that I did give up. Told people to take Milwaukee. They came through. They won. Arizona was a disappointment on my end, but shit, you got to move on. Stewart didn't get it on the prompts I gave away. Reese didn't get it. No, she got the points, rebound, assist. I say you can probably take over points, rebound, assist. Diggs got over a point, so I was 2 out of 3 on prompts. The reverse line, St. Louis, they actually won the game. Philly actually won. Dodgers actually won, so you could have hit a straight bet money line, or you could have did a reverse lines or whatever. So you should have got some money. Salute to you, Carter, for subscribing to the channel. Gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give up some picks again today. Mainly, we're gonna be sticking with the MLB today. I might go over a little WNBA, but I don't know yet. It's only one game WNBA today. I might do a lot of live bets today. I might put in something live on this game right here. I'm finding out it's a Brazilian team that's actually playing. So one team made it by default. The team got Palmeiras. I like that team right there, Palmeiras. It's the Cups, World Cup that's happening in about 2 minutes. So something finna go down in 2 minutes. Salute to everybody who subscribed to the channel, man. Let's get to this MLB, man. I ain't gonna stay on there too long. I come on for my little hot 10 to 15 minutes to try to get y'all some content to probably, if you want to watch the video completely, show me love so I get to watch hours or whatever. But I'm just trying to get the subs to 500. Once I get to 500, I'm gonna start coming on live. I gotta ride it out and sit for the 2 hours, and I gotta do it treacherous for about 2 months so I can get the watch hours. So we working on the watch hours now. I think the 500 subs will come eventually. But that's it. I mean, if the people coming in, tapping into the channel, they not subscribing, they not sharing it, they not asking people. I mean, you can ask 5 people just to sub to this channel, but you don't have to watch the shit. This my guy. He gives away good sports picks, and he's a pretty good sports handy. And this dude is actually a good sports handy, man. Last night I hit a 4 pick. I had Myers for the Dodgers over 2.5 strikeouts. He got it. I had Seton for the Mercury's over 14.5 points. She got it. I had Collar over 3.5 assists. She got it. And I had Page for the Wings over 14.5 points. So all that shit came through for me, man. Raw, uncut talk, Parlay King 101 TV, where you get exclusive talks daily, man. Where you getting exclusive picks daily. I'm telling you something, man. If you ain't tapped into this channel, you ain't trying to get aboard on what I bring to the table daily, man, I don't see nobody watching, so I might not get some picks. If anybody don't comment one in the chat, I'm not getting my daily picks today. I need at least 3 people to comment one in the chat to get my daily picks today. And I got some bomb picks. I like this team in the green. So if you're watching the uh, the World Cup play, I think the team in the green will win today. I'm loving the money line. I think it's gonna go over the 2.5. So I'm gonna do a live bet once I get off. I want to see the first 15 minutes of the game before I know what to take. They can't even get the stadium packed in Philadelphia. They got the bottom row and the second of the top row. That show that these countries and they home stadiums are whack, small, but it look big. Cameras can make a stadium look super big. So I guess I'll watch the first 15 minutes with everybody. So we in live play just kicked off. Everything's underway right now. I'm not gonna get my picks out. So if you trying to be in the bushes to look at the soccer picks, you know the MLB picks, I am not giving them away today. I don't have nobody on the chat on the channel trying to watch, participating in the channel. So this one of my days. I'm just in a fuck you mood. If you ain't watching the channel, you don't want to win money. You don't want to do what Parlay King 101 TV wants you to do. We're trying to get a bag. You don't subscribe to the channel. You don't send to bring me at least 5 to 10 people that you know that like sports and maybe just tell them to check me out. I'm not giving no picks out today. I actually gave a bunch of picks yesterday, so fuck it. You can tap out now. I'm sitting here for a second. I'm watch this game. I'm debating who I'm gonna take. I like the team Palm. I'm gonna call them Palm. They the ones that's in the green. It's the World Cup in play. It's a Brazilian team. So if you see a game on with the World Cup that's in play, I didn't want to play it because I didn't know if it was going over or under today. But when they saw them, they had the crowd just crunk and they had Brazil in the crowd. I was like, okay, Brazil used to be the king of soccer back in the day. I remember when Brazil used to win. I remember Brazil used to handle up. Carter, the only one stepped up and subbed to the channel. Salute to you, Carter, for subbing to the channel. Now it's gonna be a wild ass silly game. I don't think it's gonna be a lot of scoring in this game. Both of them don't want to be eliminated. That's a league I slept on, the Brazilian league. But I know some of them scores like Mexico, Columbus, all these Central American teams and Southern American club teams, man. I see some of their games be like 1-0 and shit like that. Then you go over to the European soccer teams, you'll see them where it's heavyweight soccer players playing in the league, kind of like the NFL, the NBA, MLB, and they scoring big points. They scoring big goals. Yeah, they already arguing in this game. It's gonna be a wild game. I see two people sitting in there. I'm trying to get to 5 people in the chat before I can start giving the picks out. Now, if I can get 5 people, if you listening to this and everybody, I need 5 people to put a one in the chat and at the same time circle it continuously. And I know 5 people in the chat, and we can get to the MLB picks. I got some pretty good picks on deck too today. Yeah, it seems like that one person get out every time I say I'm finna get these picks out, but I need you to put that one in the chat. Your ass don't want to do that shit. Fuck yeah. That part. Now I'm beefing. Have you ever heard of a handy beefing with the chat? That's me. Parlay King 101 TV. I got a K dot moment when I just go in. I feel like, man, I'm destroying you and you a Drake and you can't handle me. How I'm coming at you. I'm shooting so many lyrical blows at you. And then people just like, damn, did this nigga just say that? He's supposed to be a sports handy. Why is he talking to me like that? Why is he mentioning me but trying to be on round the bush? Like he mentioning somebody else, but he's shooting them target words at me. All because I come in, I look at his channel to get the pics, and then when he don't post, I get up out of there. When he start talking crazy, I leave his sports channel. But he kind of stick to the metaphor of talking sports. But at the end of the day, when he gets beside himself, I just leave that part. But on that note, man, I can break you off 2 picks, man. Yankees play at 12 o'clock. I do like the New York Yankees money line today because we got to keep rolling that wave. I think they playing Oakland. I hate the Las Vegas Aces. So I don't know if I'm gonna play New York Yankees on the money line. It's a high money line, so if you reverse it, it's a bad choice to even put them on anything. I like Cincinnati Reds today on the reverse +1.5 or on the money line. Cincinnati Reds got the better pitcher on the mound. That's why I'm going. If you want to take the money line, you know Cincinnati Reds pitcher is a good pitcher, so the money line might be a pretty good pick to take. But if you want to just have that insurance on it, take it on the reverse. That's the same way I like Detroit and San Francisco today. Money lines, but I like them on the reverse +1.5. So I might have a few different pitchers in today, picks in today. I like Milwaukee. I like the over in that Colorado Milwaukee game. I do not like the pitcher that's pitching for Colorado. I done seen lately on his last 2 starts, he wait to about the 5th or 6th inning to give up his 2 to 3 runs. But if you buy it down to 7, it should go over because they gonna get some runs on Milwaukee. Milwaukee ain't got no stellar pitcher on the mound, and I do like Milwaukee to get the victory today. So I like their money line on the win, but I'd rather take it over the 7. I like Arizona on the reverse today because that's who messed me up my money yesterday. Arizona smoked my bread, but I do like Arizona to strike back today and tonight. I like Cubs with the +2.5, and it's actually a CFL game. I'm gonna show you a quick story before I get off, man. Yesterday I sweated that CFL game. The score was 1-1 on that. Hamilton. Hamilton was playing. Who were they playing? Montreal. It was 1-1. I was like, man, these niggas are suck. CFL is sorry, so I ended up sitting there the whole day. I was in sweat mode. My son came over, man. He had the Mets. Mets wasn't gonna win, but he had the Mets, man. Salute to my son for coming over, watching the games with me. But he was like, man, Dad over here sweating the CFL game. I say, man, they finna come get it. So the score was 11 to 4 at halftime. It wasn't even like it was gonna go over, and that thing it went to the fourth quarter where it still didn't have a chance to get over. I say, okay, if Hamilton can get to 24 points, 25, that would make Montreal try to chase the score. So when Montreal got to 17 points, then it went down to about a minute left in the game. They was at the 3-yard line. I was like, man, damn, man, I need 6, 7 points. I wish Hamilton would get the points, but Montreal would have had to go down there and score. So if they just scored the touchdown, they would have had to go for 2 points and make it. But guess what happened? First play at the 3-yard line last night, Montreal quarterback just sucks. This number 4, he won the starter. They hiked the ball. He missed the ball. Hamilton defensive end go in there and get the ball on the touchdown. It was dramatic. So I actually had to over in that game. So my 3 pick was boiled down to Arizona covering. I had Milwaukee in. I had the over on the CFL game. And I had Arizona. Arizona had a chance. They kept tying the game up. But they pitching staff kept giving up homers last night. That's what smoked it. The over happened with Arizona, but I just messed up by picking Arizona money line. So that was my only loss yesterday on the picks that I actually placed. The 4 pick kept me consistent, but the 3 big bag pick didn't come through. I'm being honest with that part. But today I'm finna try to get it, man. On that note, man, I'm tapping out. Raw Uncut Talk with Party King 101 TV, where you know I'm trying to get you a bag. I gave you a bunch of picks today. I gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 6 picks, 7 if you include Cubs at night. We're gonna come back tomorrow and try to analyze the picks. Dukes, what's up? Duke wrote, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. I'm gonna leave this live up. If you trying to place wagers, trying to sports pick straight bets or whatever, you can go back and look at the channel. You can look at the video, the live. It will be put up where you can view it. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification. Salute to everybody who tapped in, especially salute to the ones who spoke. I hope y'all hit the subscribe button. It's 0-0 right now in this game. I said I was gonna wait for the 15 minutes. I still got 5 more minutes to be on this live. It is 10-minute mark. So we still in the building. Fuck with me. If you want to know anything about a game that I didn't say in this live, drop it in a comment. I will speak on your game. I like the Chelsea game to go over. I'm thinking about taking Chelsea. And they playing a hard team though, so I don't know if that shit will go over, but it's gonna be a good competitive game. I think if you drop it down to 2, it should go over. I forgot who Chelsea playing today. They play at 3 o'clock. I like the Rough Riders on CFL tonight to win. The over the BC team is trash. They do not score a lot of points where you couldn't get it to 50. But I do like maybe chancing the CFL. Now I'm dipping on into the evening games. It's actually some MLS today. So let me see something real quick. Besides this World Cup, it's the MLS. There's some lacrosse today. So it's some professional lacrosse. It's different little platforms that you can gamble on a lot of different games, but I don't think everybody want to get into all that. There's some PGA, some soccer, no, some golf going on, some tennis matches. Tennis going all day, where you can pick certain tennis players to win the match. It's a little bit of everything we can actually start bringing to the channel. But I want you, here go the goal for everybody. After the channel, get in the comment, tell me what you want me to speak more about. I will talk more on that subject daily. But on that note, I see everybody done tapped out the channel. I'm finna tap out myself, put my picks in. Raw Uncut Talk with Party King 101 TV. Let's get a bag. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. We're finna run it up. Let's go.